What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Skip from 4-1 here, and today we have a review of the Supreme Nike SB Dunk. This Supreme Dunk SB, of course, is an SB, has the fat tongue, released back in September of 2019. It was part of a 3-pack that released in University Gold and Navy, Varsity Red, and a black and silver pair. Now, I have my feelings on Supreme. I feel like they're a brand that is kind of overhyped. I don't really get it. They sell box logo tees with just logo and people just go nuts. They go, you know, the Supreme Oreos and all that stuff. But based on their other sneaker collaborations, they have some really good ones. Then they have some ones like the Supreme Air Force Ones that have all the NBA teams on it. And they have the other Supreme Air Force Ones that released earlier this year that they literally just took an Air Force One and put a box logo on the back. So sometimes they're kind of lazy with their collaborations, and sometimes they're a little too over the top with their collaborations. I feel like these ones right here are a happy medium. They found the right balance of, you know, putting their Supreme touch on it and not overdoing it at the same time. This sneaker is a standard Nike SB Dunk Pro, but it does feature Supreme hits on the back and on the inside of the shoe. Of course, it has the 2-color upper, and it features a jewel swoosh instead of a standard Nike swoosh. I'm not typically a fan of the jewel swoosh. I mentioned it in my June spotlight video where they put it on the Air Force Ones, the Air Max 90. I just don't feel like it looks good on a lot of sneakers. The Air Force One, it didn't look good because, and I just prefer a regular swoosh on that. And on the Air Max 90, it's such a busy sneaker that adding the jewel swoosh just seemed like a little too much, and it didn't mesh with the rest of the sneaker. But on this Dunk, it's very clean. I thought the jewel swoosh was a little smaller, but of course that's just the pictures. But it's a nice size jewel swoosh. It's on both sides. I did get these off of GOAT for a really good price, and they were even instant ship. These aren't the most hyped up Nike SBs that have come out over the years. This is actually my first pair of Dunks since I think 5th or 6th grade. I think it was 6th grade. I had a pair of these crocodile pattern Dunk highs that I think that was about the time when those notebook Dunks came out. I know that year when those notebook Dunks came out, when school started, like multiple people came in with those notebook Dunks. That was the original Dunk craze. Now we're in another Dunk craze, and people are going crazy over these, but these were actually a pretty good price. Didn't pay crazy amount for them. I had GOAT credit, so didn't have to put anything extra out of the pocket. Overall, it's a really solid sneaker. I got my true size, a size 12. In hindsight, I probably would have gone up half a size. These do run a little small because they're a little narrow on my feet. I do have wider feet. If you do have wider feet, I would recommend that you go up half a size. Not only is the sneaker narrow, but it does have a fatter tongue, so it's taking up a lot of extra room in there. So you might want to go up that half size to give your foot a little more wiggle room. It's not really tight fit, but you know, once I break it in a little, it'll get better. But I would recommend going up that half a size. Another thing that I really liked about this sneaker is that on the pictures on GOAT and on the websites and stuff, this material right here, which is just a regular leather, I thought it was going to be a lot shinier than it actually is, but once they came, they're nice and dulled down. I do like that. I feel like if they would have made this toe box shiny, it wouldn't have been as nice. I don't know how it is on the gold and the silver pair, because those it's like a metallic silver and a gold, so it might be a little shinier on that one. I hope not. I did end up going with the red and white pair because I just feel like it was really clean and did justice to the Supreme brand. Of course, it's got the Supreme logo on there. When these sneakers come, you do get 2 different lace options. You get the white laces that come standard in the shoe already, and you also get a pair of varsity red laces that come in a bag. And on the laces, I'm not going to be able to show you, I'll show you in the B-roll, but they do have world famous on the ends of the tips, so that's a cool little detail right there. But overall, this is a really solid sneaker. I might end up going for the black and metallic pair later on, depending on how these sneakers break in and how they feel over the next couple of times that I wear them. But overall, super solid sneaker. If you want to get yourself a pair of Nike SBs because you know you want to be a part of the hype or whatever, I do recommend grabbing you a pair of these. They're going for a really good price compared to what a lot of other SBs are going for these days. And if you really like Supreme, you know, you get the best of both worlds. You don't have to pay a lot of money for a Supreme collab, so I would recommend these. Maybe I'll do a review in a couple months when they're kind of broken in. The sneakers also come with this hang tag that says world famous Supreme and Nike on it. I won't be wearing this on my shoes because honestly it'll just annoy me with it dangling on there. I don't have any off-whites, so I don't know if wearing the zip tie on there annoys a lot of people, but this would annoy me. I guess people, you know, who wear a lot of Jordan 3s when they had the hang tags, that would just get on my nerves. But so I won't be wearing this on mine. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications when I post new videos. I should have another review on another pair of sneakers that was supposed to be here already, but they haven't been authenticated by GOAT yet. I don't know what's the holdup, but they should be here within the next week, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.